What's going on, folks? We're back out here this morning. They're doing a little bit of 3-strand hot wire fencing for the sheep. Today we don't like a whole lot. We got all that down through there set yesterday. That's our longest run. Now we just got to cut across this creek here. Once we get across that, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We got a few places we got to cut out to be able to get us across there. But once we get across there, all we got to do is get back over to that fence there and tie in, and that brings all this down through here all together. So we'll bring you along. We'll show you phases of it. I won't bore you with the whole fencing project, but we'll show you phases of it, and hopefully y'all enjoy. All right, folks, so we've got this short stretch done right here. It goes right to the edge of the creek, and then what we'll do is we'll go on the other side, and we got to put in a gate gap over there. So we'll go on the other side and pull back this way. We got the hottest part for the day done. Like I said, it's pretty hot out here, very humid. So I wanted to try to knock out the stuff that's going to be the hottest first thing, and then all this, as you can see, is in the shade. So it won't take us long. We do things a little different than a lot of people. They say, make it a continuous strand. You don't have to do that as long as you got a good hot box. It doesn't matter. So we pull it in sections. That way we can keep it tight. I don't want a whole lot of sagging. So what we'll do is we'll tie in here and pull it back over there. We just go down through and we put jumpers from strands ever so often. I'll show you what they look like. Now, as long as you got a good hot box, there's our jumpers right there. And as you can see, they jump from wire to wire. If you got a good hot box, it doesn't really matter. Your box will keep every strand hot. So I'll bring you along once we get over there and get some more done. What's going on, people? I just wanted to show y'all a little something. I did a lot of stuff throughout the years without a tractor, and this little tractor that I bought, it's just a little bad boy 4035 hydrostat tractor, 4-wheel drive, front end loader. But man, you sure can do a whole lot with this little tractor. I've got it right now, using it, kind of help me do fencing. This little tractor does a whole lot. As you can see, I got my bush hog toting all my stuff. I have a carry off, but I already have my bush hog set up because I bush hogged some of this field here. But man, this little tractor sure does do a lot. Went to Harbor Freight. These little tractors don't have a toolbox on them, so I put that toolbox on there. It's just something, you can hold gloves and stuff in. And then bought that hook at Harbor Freight. It's just a magnetic hook, but you can hook fencing pliers up there if you want to. And then I also bought that magnetic cup holder right there, and it sure is nice because, like I said, you can carry a bottle of water with you wherever you go. I usually carry a thermos, but that bottle of water being right there is nice. But yeah, if you're in the market for a little tractor, right here, it's kind of a do-it-all little tractor. I'll kind of back up, let you have a overview of it. It runs good. It does everything I need it to do. 4-wheel drive works great. This little tractor is a working little machine. So if you're in the market for a tractor, highly recommend them. Here's the fence. You can tell kind of how my boys went behind. time to get on. Eventually we're going to take in all of this. This gets them on some new ground. It goes all the way down to the creek on both sides. It hooks back into their main pasture on the other side. And we'll block that pasture off. And I'm going to spray it, fertilize it. Got to kill out some of the old ragweed stuff in there. We'll end up building a shelter over here for them to get in. Sheep they don't get in a whole lot of shelter as long as you got them a shade. Most of the time they stay right out in the middle of it. Like you can see here, it goes right across the creek. Creek sometimes has running water if we get a whole lot of rain. It comes from up in there into a pond down this creek bed here. Like I said, it ties back into their main pasture out there. Yeah, that's the fence, and we still got a whole nother area down here to go. But we're gonna get down here and get after it. I'll bring y'all back. All right, so here we are. We're back. We got the fence done. Here's all the girls. They're waiting. Come on, girls. Here they all go. So that's gonna be a wrap. We got, like I said, we got the fence all done. Try to get over here in the shade a little bit. The girls are out on it. They seem to be enjoying it. So appreciate everybody following along. Stay tuned for more content. Like I said, I hope you enjoy it. We got other projects we're going to be doing. I'll kind of give you an update later on with how everything went. But it's going to be a wrap for us. We appreciate everybody. Thank y'all.